Hi, this is Raj from Sportscars. Here we've got an absolutely amazing January 2021 Macan sport utility vehicle, four-wheel drive vehicle, which looks absolutely fantastic because it was ordered in Dolomite Silver metallic. We've just recently had a 4-litre Cayman manual in this colour, and it would have been a lovely matching pair with this because they just look so stunning in this lovely bluey silver, lovely metallic fleck in it. This car's got a huge amount of options. We actually took it in part exchange against a Golf Blue Macan GTS, and this car's been equally looked after by the two previous owners on the V5. It's got full Porsche and Porsche specialist service history. We've just had a major service done on this car, so it's not due the servicing for another 2 years, oil change in around a year or so depending on mileage. So it's had the major service, which included the spark plugs, the air filters, as well as oil and pollen filters, the brake fluid change as well, and a full check over. Now this car has got a huge amount of options, including the quad daylight running lights. They are the directional ones, directional headlights as well, the LEDs, so the full spec headlights, which is very unusual to see on a 2-litre. A lot of these things on this car make it a very special car. It's got this panoramic sunroof, the black roof rails, folding mirrors. It's got front and rear parking sensors and reversing camera, tyre pressure monitoring, and then it's got these lovely 19-inch Macan turbo wheels, which have all got matching Conti Sport contacts, so Continental tyres all round, all Porsche rated of course. It's got the lovely black trims on the windows there, and then the sort of satin black edging to them. On the back it's got the clear lights, and then it's got the sports tailpipes. It has also got switchable sports exhaust. It's got Sport Chrono Package Plus, and it's got switchable sports suspension as well. So again, very unusual to find all of those things on a 2-litre Macan. Now this car has got sort of the best engine for everyday running because it's that 2-litre turbo, which is very durable. I think it's based on the Golf R power unit from VW, so it's a very sort of robust engine, works really well with the 4-wheel drive transmission, and also that 7-speed PDK gearbox that these Porsches come with. It's got the really nice leather interior, including leather on the dashboard. So this is normally plastic, so it's really nice to see this in leather. It's got the black stitching, and it's got black stitched leather seats. They're heated. Even in the back they're heated as well, and it's got 3-zone climate control. That panoramic roof really helps let a lot of light into this cabin. The headrests front and back have got the Porsche crest as an option as well. It's got the full BOSE system as well, so the really nice sound system. Centre armrests there in the back as well. So it's got their heated multi-function steering wheel. So there we go. It's got heating, which is activated with a button just behind here. The mode display as well, because it's got Sport Chrono, you can put it in the different modes, including dynamic response. So that gives it as much power and as much responsiveness for 20 seconds to, say, do an overtake or something like that. It's covered 33,272 miles. It's got the adaptive cruise control, so that means you can set a speed and then it will maintain that, or the gap to the car in front, it will slow down also to a stop, and it will crawl in traffic as well. So really useful system. And then it also has the blind spot monitors, so these flash up when there's cars next to you, and it's got the lane departure warning system as well. So all of the sort of luxuries you'd want on an everyday family car, including that reversing camera. So I'll just put it in reverse. So there is the reversing camera working. And then, as I said, it has the switchable sports exhaust, PASM as well, so it does show you when it's in the different modes. There we go. So really nice set of options in this car, including the 3-zone climate control, as I mentioned, the full wireless CarPlay, then the additional USB chargers front and back. There's 4 USB chargers here, USB-C, lockable glove box, auto dimming mirrors, auto wipers, auto lights, the full controls for the PCM unit. So you've also got, as well as being able to use your own phone's sat-nav system. You've also got the full UK and Europe maps on the car. You've also got DAB digital radio, Bluetooth audio, as well as the CarPlay system. So a very, very usable system. That's the much bigger 10.9 inch screen, so it goes right across with the air vents below it there. A really great driving position in these cars because you can sit quite low down. Obviously it's got height adjustable seats, but you can sit as if you're in a hot hatch or something. So, and just look at that the roof there. Let me just open that up while I'm in here so you can see it's let so much light and air in. You can also have it just on tilt, and it has got a screen as well, which can come across a fabric screen if you want to keep the temperature down, say when you've parked it up somewhere and you're leaving it for a few hours. It's got the full memory system for the driver's side, for the seat, which is a really nice option, and then the folding mirrors as well. So let me just do those. So there's the folding mirrors, which are obviously got auto dimming glass as well, because that came as a package with the auto wipers as well, and the auto dimming rear view mirror there. I'll show you the boot, because there is a lot of space in the back. There's the roof open. It's got that wind deflector which pops up, so you can have that open at motorway speed. Everything is just so clean on this car. I mean, look at that fuel cap there, no horribleness in there. And it's got that next gear camera there for the rear view, and then if you wanted the full front and rear cameras for just monitoring while you're driving, in case there's any incidents around you, then you can just install a next base unit. The cradle's there on the windscreen. I haven't removed any of the wiring. I left it all wired in because it was professionally fitted, but the new owner, the last owner, wanted to keep it and put it into his new car, but he was just going to get new wiring and keep the actual unit itself. So it's got all the cradle and everything ready to hook up a new camera. So there is the seats, and that rear boot has got so much space. It's got a 40-20 split, 40-20-40 I should say. So let me just show you that again. So that opens electrically and closes electrically, and it also has the functionality on the actual key as well to do that. It's got the BOSE system, so there's a BOSE amplifier, and then there's all the tools, so tyre compressor, set of tools, and the tyre gel. So there is the split folding. If you have ISOFIX and you want them to be anchored at the back, then there's those top tether mounting points for all three. Obviously it's got its parcel shelf there as well. Let me show you the engine bay as well. So these are so lovely to drive, so capable on the roads. So there is the engine. Everything's been cleaned here, as you can see, ready for a new owner. It was also already in very, very good condition anyway. And as I said, we've just had the service. I will run through the service history and the full options list that we get, and we put together in a file for all of our Porsche that we sell. There is that interior. It's a lovely, lovely place to be, especially with that roof open, and it's also in absolutely fantastic condition, as you can see. No dents, rips, scuffs on the interior or in the exterior either. It's a very, very nice, pretty much as new Macan. So I'll go through the paperwork here. So it was 2021 model year. It's got 242 horsepower, 2-litre turbo. It's got the 19-inch wheels. Top speed's 140. It weighs just under 1.8 tons. Then this is the full option list, which is absolutely huge. It's got the larger 75-litre fuel tank. It's got the Porsche logos. It's got the black Porsche logo on the back. Switchable sports exhaust, PASM, preparation for tow bar. It's got the black brake calipers, power steering plus, so that gives it makes it very lightweight at very, very low speeds for manoeuvring, and then it weights up nicely. Porsche colour centre caps on the wheels, ISOFIX on the rear seats, panoramic roof, It's got the leather on these parts of the doors here. Roof rails in high gloss black, Macan turbo wheels, front and rear seat heating, heat insulated glass as well, so it's got a really nice tint to it. Porsche crest front and rear seats. The door handles are painted in the same as the exterior, so Dolomite Silver. It's got the tracking system, tyre pressure monitoring, black instrument dials, front and rear parking sensors with reversing camera, PDLS plus dynamic lights, lane change assist, blind spot monitor and lane departure warning system, which you can disable as well. Sport Chrono Package Plus, auto wipers, black design rear lights and light bar, adaptive cruise control, comfort interior lights with light strips and door panels. But the BOSE system has 665 watts and it's 14 speakers, full CarPlay system with wireless connectivity, online services, black seat belts, the 7-speed PDK, 3-zone climate control, voice control. It's got traffic signs, so it will show you the different speeds as they come up, so 20-mile-an-hour zones, and everything will be recognised on this system. Digital radio. The puddle lights on the doors have actually got the Porsche logo on them from the factory as well. Privacy glass side and rear. Then that's all of that stuff laid out in areas, including the standard stuff. And then we've done a full diagnostics check on this car. We've made sure it's got the right number of engine hours, which is absolutely fine. 18 miles an hour average speed, so it's more of a town car rather than like purely motorway. And then we've checked as well as all the options, but also the VIN number, engine number and everything else. So it's supplied January 2021, Porsche Guildford, then service 2022, 2023, 2024, all at GT1 Porsche Specialists in Chertsey, then Maundrells in June 25, and then May 2026, 30th of May, we've done that major service, oil, pollen, air filters, brake fluid change and spark plugs, all with Renworks Porsche Care, who are based nearby. And there's an invoice for that and the other work as well. So it's obviously got its fully stamped service book, 2 keys and all the tools as I showed you in that rear boot that it should have had from new. But I'll just show you the dashboard again. So obviously I mentioned the mileage, but also on this side you can check, might let you check the oil, no, not at the moment because it's not warmed up. Next service is due May 2028, the next oil change is May 2027. And this screen with this roller, you can have different things on the screen there. So it's got tyre pressure monitoring as well, which will start measuring above 15 miles an hour. It's got the split of torque front to back, Sport Chrono, then the speed limit as well. So that will tell you when it's a 20-mile-an-hour zone and things, which is really handy now because there are so many 20-mile-an-hour zones that come out of 30 miles an hour, so it can catch you off guard. This will be able to tell you straight away. So even if you're on a different screen, it shows you that speed limit there. So this is the adaptive cruise control system, and then obviously you've got the vital stats there as well. So everything you need is at the touch of your hands within visual range, and also you've got things like those blind spot monitors there which do flash up as well. So really handy to have all of those systems. If you're going to be using this as a daily or a family car, they're the kind of systems you want, and it's nice to have the luxuries like the Porsche crests, the front and rear heating. The reversing camera obviously is very useful when you're maneuvering, as is the power steering plus, and then having that lovely roof system also is really nice. And then I'll just show you the screen also works as it should. So that comes all the way across. So if you do want to darken it right down, keep the sunlight out, that's absolutely fine. Then you can also have it on a tilt as well. So it just lets a little bit of air in. But so if it's raining, you could still leave that open. We've obviously checked the roof drains and everything on this car, and they're all clear and flowing as they should. We fully machine polished this car as well, waxed it, all ready to go. And as you can see, it's in fantastic condition all round. It's, as I said, it's actually a very dynamic sport utility vehicle. Handles much better than the rivals out there. The way it handles on the road is far superior to most other sport utility vehicles. It's still relatively lightweight as well, and that engine is very responsive, but yet very robust as well. And having just done all the servicing on it as well, it's good for quite a long time before you need to do any more maintenance on this car. So if you are interested in this lovely Macan 2 litre finished in Dolomite Silver metallic, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for watching.